masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Hello there, welcome back to another setup video. So, we are at Abu Dhabi. This is setup number 24 of the official setups. I will do Portimao. We're driving as the Prema Racing cars, Kimi Antonelli, sat in P12. 3 laps, show you how the setup handles, how the setup behaves, and then the setup's at the end like it is with every other setup video. I'd love to hear from you. Would like to hear how it helps you guys. Absolutely love making these setups. And just unfortunate this is the last but one. So let's get into it. So 5 lights, 3 laps. Really slow to get away on that second phase there, which is just quite bizarre. They were going really slow for some strange reason. But yeah, car feels lovely. Leave Martins some room on the outside. They're really quick in a straight line, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Britain's only blows past me. Here he comes. Out of the chicane. Like I said, the F2 cars are absolutely ridiculous in a straight line. There's nothing you can do about it. I've got the setup as low as I can possibly go, and I have no doubt that a better driver than myself could get more use out of it. Could have sent it down the inside, but there's just no need to do that. Commit murder. But yeah, car feels great. And this is the sector where you lose or gain a lot of time. Sector 3 is all about the mechanical.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
The mechanical grip aspect of it. We're going to lose so much time in Sector 3. This circuit is very much like Spa. You either get it set up for straight line speed, or you get it set up with downforce. So there's that Martin switch to the outside. Left Martin's all the space in the world. Here he comes. Barnard is going to try and have a go at me as well, I think. Oh, and I've gone way deep. And absolutely violated by them both. They just do not care. They will hit you off. As I've gone massively wide.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
This is the only circuit that I've come across, apart from Austria, where it does feel like some significant understeer. And I've tried to dial that out in the setup, but yeah, unfortunately it's not that easy.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Like, look out these cars, man. I was well within the DRS line. How I didn't get DRS then, I do not know. But it is what it is. Setup's coming up next. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. The last official setup then, and it's Abu Dhabi. So this is what I've gone with, and yeah, do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be bringing out more setups very soon, but I'll be doing that over on my members channel. So I've gone with 29 on the front wing and 33 on the rear. If you need a little bit more on the rear, remember it's all won and lost in sector 3. Yes, it's pretty much impossible to overtake in sector 3 because it's under the hotel section. However, the most amount of time is lost in sector 3. If you run low wings for sectors 1 and 2, because obviously the big long straights, you will lose out in sector 3. This circuit is pretty much like Spa. You either set it up for sectors 1 and 3 as in low wings, or you set it up for sector 2, which is a relatively high wing. I've gone for somewhere in between, so I've gone with 29 on the front wing and 33 on the rear. On the transmission, I've gone with 20 on and 60 off. It works, so if it works, why not use it? But you can run 30-70 if you feel you want to. You can even run 20-80. It's entirely up to you. Make the setup your own. Make the setup suit your driving style. The more you change it to suit you, the better the setup will become. On the suspension geometry, and it's left, which is no shock there. Onto the suspension, and obviously this is where it all changes. Front suspension of 41, which has been standard and is standard throughout every setup that I've ever used, come across, except for the likes of Austria. If you do find that you are struggling with a bit of understeer though around you, because it's that type of circuit, drop this down to about 36, 37, and that should negate quite a bit of understeer. It won't get rid of it all, but for the sake of this setup, I've gone with 41 on the front suspension. I've gone with 8 on the rear suspension. I've gone with 9 on the front anti-roll bar. I've gone with 21 on the rear anti-roll bar. There aren't very many curbs around here, or there are curbs, but curbs you shouldn't be on, because they will spit you off. So I've decided to go with a low front ride height of 18 and an even lower rear ride height of 44. It works. Yeah, so if it works, there's no need to change it, right? But if you find that you need to higher the rear ride height, by all means, higher it. It's your setup. For the sake of this setup, this works perfectly for me. But yeah, brakes, going with the magic numbers, 99, 56. I do change this to 57, braking into turn 1, then turn 3 or 4 is it? It's the long before the long straight. It's the hairpin before the long straight. I do change it to 57 there, and then I drop it back on a 56, 55, and then back up then is the heavy braking zone into the chicane. Everywhere else then is a light braking zone. So yeah, and again I'm only talking to ABS off users. On the tyres, max pressures. That is it for the official setups. I will do Portimao, but as for the circuits that are on the track or on the calendars, this is it. This is all done, and I really hope they help you guys. Love to hear from you as always. Hope you have a good day. Take care. Peace.